Imagine a Mercedes-Maybach that does not simply arrive on the road, but changes the entire meaning of what a luxury automobile is expected to be. This is the 2027 Mercedes-Maybach Vision Eterna. A machine created around one uncompromising idea: maximum presence, maximum comfort, and maximum sophistication without sacrificing the character of a serious road-going automobile. Welcome to Prime Car Culture, where we take a closer look at the machines that redefine automotive luxury, and today, every detail of the Vision Eterna deserves attention. From the first glance, this Maybach presents a commanding identity, with a tall and precisely structured front section that immediately communicates authority. The signature Maybach grille dominates the nose, using a deep, vertical treatment with finely finished elements that give the front end an unmistakably premium appearance. The surface work is exceptionally clean, with carefully controlled reflections running across the bodywork and emphasizing the width of the vehicle. Rather than relying on exaggerated shapes, the design creates its impact through proportion, precision, and an unmistakable sense of occasion. Moving closer to the front, the grille reveals the level of detailing expected from the Maybach name. Each element appears carefully integrated into the surrounding bodywork, while the central Mercedes-Maybach identity establishes the visual center of the vehicle. The grille is not simply a functional opening, it becomes one of the defining architectural features of the entire automobile, giving the Vision Eterna a face that looks confident from every angle. Above and around this structure, the headlights introduce a sophisticated lighting signature. The front lighting units are slim, highly technical, and integrated smoothly into the body. Their precision gives the vehicle a modern expression while maintaining the elegant character associated with Maybach. Instead of looking aggressive for the sake of aggression, the lighting communicates intelligence and refinement, with a clean arrangement that makes the front end recognizable even from a distance. As the lighting system comes alive, the daytime running lights add another layer to the vehicle's identity. The DRL signature creates a crisp visual outline, making the Vision Eterna instantly recognizable during daylight and giving the front fascia a sophisticated technological character. This is the kind of lighting design that works as both engineering and visual branding, connecting the traditional luxury image of Maybach with a more modern interpretation of automotive technology. From the front, the Vision Eterna already feels substantial, but the side profile reveals just how carefully its proportions have been engineered. The body stretches confidently from the front axle toward the rear, creating a long, elegant silhouette that emphasizes its luxury class status. The roofline flows smoothly into the rear section, while the broad shoulders give the vehicle a planted appearance. Nothing appears accidental. Every contour is designed to control airflow, reflections, and visual balance while preserving the unmistakable presence of a flagship automobile. Down at the road, the alloy wheels become another major part of the vehicle's personality. Their large diameter and intricate premium finish visually fill the wheel arches and create a powerful connection between the body and the road. Close inspection reveals the precision of the wheel design, from the spoke geometry to the machine surfaces and the way the finish catches ambient light. These are not simply wheels added to complete the package. They are an important part of the overall luxury statement, combining engineering requirements with an unmistakably upscale appearance. Moving along the side, the door handles maintain the same philosophy of controlled sophistication. Their design sits neatly within the surrounding bodywork, avoiding unnecessary visual clutter and preserving the clean surface of the doors. When the handle is approached or activated, the mechanism gives the vehicle an almost seamless appearance, reinforcing the sense that every component has been considered as part of one complete design. Just above, the side mirrors combine practicality with premium styling. Their aerodynamic housing is shaped to minimize unnecessary resistance while maintaining excellent outward visibility, and the integrated technology gives them a modern appearance without making them look disconnected from the rest of the vehicle. The mirrors also provide another opportunity to appreciate the paint quality and body surfacing as light travels smoothly across the fenders and doors. Continuing toward the rear, the design becomes more relaxed but no less impressive. The rear shoulders are broad, creating a strong visual stance, while the tail section remains clean and sophisticated. The rear lighting units provide a sharp signature that visually connects the two sides of the vehicle and gives the back end a distinctive nighttime identity. Up close, the rear taillights reveal intricate internal elements designed to produce a precise and recognizable light pattern. Their appearance changes dramatically when illuminated, turning the rear of the Maybach into a sophisticated display of modern lighting technology. At the lower section, the vehicle maintains a premium, carefully integrated finish. On a conventional performance-oriented automobile, exhaust outlets might become one of the dominant visual features, but the Vision Eterna follows a more restrained luxury philosophy. Where visible, the exhaust treatment is integrated neatly into the rear architecture, rather than appearing excessive or decorative. The emphasis remains on balance, refinement, and a clean flagship appearance. At the center of the vehicle's identity, the Mercedes-Maybach emblem provides the final visual confirmation of its heritage. The emblem represents decades of engineering, craftsmanship, chauffeur-focused comfort, and prestige, and on a vehicle of this character, even a small badge becomes an important part of the experience. It tells you that this is not designed merely to transport passengers, it is designed to make every journey feel significant. Step inside, and the atmosphere changes immediately. The cabin is built around the idea that luxury should be experienced through every sense. The materials, textures, lighting, seating position, and technology work together to create an environment that feels isolated from the ordinary world outside. Surfaces are carefully finished, panel gaps are tightly controlled, and premium materials are used across the areas passengers touch most frequently. The dashboard presents a wide, sophisticated layout with digital technology integrated into the overall architecture, rather than simply placed on top of it. The instrument area and central display form a coherent visual environment, giving the driver access to important vehicle information, while maintaining the calm character expected from a Maybach. The steering wheel continues that theme, combining a premium finish with carefully arranged controls. Its shape is substantial but elegant, and the detailing around the spokes and control surfaces reinforces the impression that this is a flagship interior. The driver is surrounded by technology, but the controls remain organized so that the cabin does not feel unnecessarily complicated. Directly ahead, the digital instrument cluster provides a modern interface for essential driving information. Speed, vehicle status, driving data, and other relevant information can be presented in a clear digital format, while the graphics contribute to the high-end character of the cabin. The technology is there when required, but the overall interior remains focused on calmness rather than visual overload. In the center of the dashboard, the infotainment display becomes the primary gateway to connectivity and vehicle functions. Its interface gives occupants access to navigation, media, communication, vehicle settings, and other digital features, turning the cabin into a connected environment. The screen itself is integrated into the dashboard architecture so that technology becomes part of the interior design, rather than an afterthought. Lower down, the center console creates a bridge between the front occupants and provides a carefully organized area for controls and storage. Premium trim surrounds the controls, while the layout keeps the most frequently used functions within easy reach. Depending on configuration, the gear selection system is designed to minimize clutter and preserve the clean visual character of the console. Instead of dominating the interior, the shifter and related controls become part of the overall luxury architecture. The front seats are where the Maybach philosophy becomes especially obvious. They are designed around long-distance comfort, with substantial cushioning, supportive contours, premium upholstery, and carefully finished surfaces. The stitching is precise, the leather or high-grade upholstery is selected for both appearance and tactile quality, and the seats create an environment where occupants can settle in, rather than simply sit down. Every seam contributes to the impression of craftsmanship. Move toward the rear, and the passenger experience becomes even more important. A flagship Maybach is expected to treat its rear occupants as first-class passengers, and the rear seating area is therefore designed around space, comfort, and privacy. The seats offer generous room, carefully shaped cushions, and a level of finishing consistent with the front cabin. In a chauffeur-oriented configuration, this area can become the true centerpiece of the vehicle, transforming ordinary travel into a private luxury experience. The door panels continue the same attention to detail. Instead of exposed basic surfaces, the doors are layered with premium materials, decorative trim, soft-touch areas, metal accents, and precisely aligned stitching. Opening and closing a door becomes part of the experience because the weight, sound, and tactile response all contribute to the perception of quality. At night, the cabin takes on a completely different personality. Ambient lighting traces selected areas of the interior, creating a soft and controlled atmosphere, rather than overwhelming the occupants with brightness. The illumination highlights the architecture of the dashboard, doors, console, and seating area, making the cabin feel calm and sophisticated after sunset. This is where the Vision Eterna's technology and luxury philosophy come together particularly well. The lighting is not merely decorative, it shapes the entire mood of the interior. Above the occupants, the panoramic sunroof brings another dimension to the cabin. When opened or uncovered, it allows natural light to enter and gives the interior a greater feeling of space. During the day, it creates an open and airy environment, while at night, it can provide an unobstructed connection with the sky, adding another layer to the premium passenger experience. The combination of glass, leather, trim, and ambient illumination makes the cabin feel less like a conventional vehicle and more like a private luxury lounge that happens to move. And although comfort is central to the Maybach identity, a flagship automobile must also demonstrate serious engineering underneath its luxurious surface. The powertrain area is therefore an important part of understanding the Vision Eterna. Depending on the final production specification and market configuration, the exact engine or electrified powertrain details may vary, so the most important point is the engineering philosophy. Effortless performance, immediate response, refined power delivery, and an ability to move a large luxury automobile with authority while maintaining exceptional smoothness. Under the hood, the engineering compartment reveals how much work goes into creating that experience. Components are arranged with precision, systems are carefully packaged, and the engine or propulsion hardware represents the foundation behind the effortless character experienced from the driver's seat. A close look at the mechanical components reveals that luxury is not only about leather and polished trim, it also depends on cooling, power management, suspension engineering, braking systems, electronic control units, and thousands of carefully engineered components working together. The powertrain is designed to deliver performance without forcing passengers to experience unnecessary noise, vibration, or harshness. That distinction is critical for a Maybach. The goal is not simply to produce impressive acceleration figures. The goal is to make performance feel effortless. Whether accelerating onto a highway, cruising through a city, or covering hundreds of kilometers in a single journey, the vehicle's character is expected to remain composed and controlled. This balance between performance and comfort is what separates a genuine luxury flagship from an ordinary high-performance machine. From the outside, the Vision Eterna may appear calm and elegant, but underneath that calm exterior is an extensive network of modern automotive engineering. Advanced driver assistance, electronic chassis management, sophisticated braking technology, intelligent lighting, connectivity systems, and refined suspension tuning all contribute to the driving experience. The result is an automobile designed not just to move quickly, but to make movement itself feel effortless. And that brings us back to the central idea behind the 2027 Mercedes-Maybach Vision Eterna. Its greatest strength is not one single feature. It is the way every part of the vehicle contributes to the same objective. The grille establishes presence. The lighting creates identity. The wheels communicate strength. The bodywork delivers elegance. The cabin surrounds occupants with premium materials and advanced technology. The rear compartment emphasizes passenger comfort. The ambient lighting transforms the atmosphere at night, and beneath everything, the engineering provides the confidence required from a flagship luxury automobile. This is the essence of Maybach. Luxury that does not need to shout. It is visible in the precision of a seam, the smooth movement of a control, the quiet closing of a door, the quality of a surface, and the way the vehicle carries itself on the road. The 2027 Vision Eterna represents that philosophy in a modern form, bringing together traditional craftsmanship and contemporary automotive technology into one highly distinctive package. For anyone who believes a luxury car should feel special before the engine even starts, this Mercedes-Maybach delivers exactly that promise. It is a vehicle designed to make arrival an event, travel a pleasure, and every detail a reminder that automotive luxury can still be an art form. If you enjoyed this deep look at the 2027 Mercedes-Maybach Vision Eterna, make sure you stay connected with Prime Car Culture for more premium cars, next-generation engineering, detailed walkarounds, and the most fascinating machines from around the automotive world. And remember, the future of luxury is not simply about going farther or faster. It is about making every kilometer feel extraordinary. This is Prime Car Culture, and we will see you in the next drive.